Ted, what went wrong?
The oil pressure. I forgot to check the oil pressure. When Kramer hears about this, the shit's gonna hit the fan.
Heidi-ho, YouTubers. If you're watching this video, you probably believe it is going to happen. How soon will it happen? How bad will it get? How long will it last? Don't ask me, because I'm not a fortune teller.
Your small payment will reap great benefits if you listen to these words of wisdom from the all-knowing Zoltar.
I'm pretty sure of one thing. When, not if, SHTF happens. If it's very bad at all, the clock is going to start ticking. If vehicles aren't used on a regular basis, the gaskets and seals in their motors start to dry up and crack and wither away. The ravages of everything Mother Nature can throw at us will begin to eat away at everything around us. Power lines, roads, bridges, and even structures will quickly deteriorate. An awful lot of people won't make it. How many? I don't know. But if the Georgia Guidestones are right, it might be quite a few. That means that a vast number of the people that have the skills and knowledge to repair these deteriorating infrastructures won't make it either. In other words, in a bad SHTF situation, we'll have less resources available to repair ever more deteriorated infrastructure and less people to do it with. Eventually, and very soon, I might add, we'll reach a point of no return, where SHTF becomes, for our intents and purposes, permanent. So that finally leads us to our prep tech subject. It's a simple little electronic gizmo called a Bedini motor. I've never seen one that you could buy anywhere, but I'll give you a few links down below to get you started, and if you watch a few videos, and if you can work a screwdriver and a pair of pliers, almost anybody can build one. They really are pretty simple, even though they look complicated. As you watch videos on these, you're going to find that an awful lot of people are trying to prove or disprove whether they make more energy than what you put into them. But everything I can find says that it can't be more than a few milliamps, which means you'd have to have either 1,000 of them or one giant one to get any useful energy out of it for your preps. You might as well cover your roof with solar panels. You'd make out better in the long run. But these Bedini motors have a side effect, one that can be very useful in your preps. Let me explain. You see, I believe we don't have to go back to the Stone Age. It can be very useful if you can generate a little energy in some shape or fashion, whether it be wind, solar, hydro, or whatever else you can come up with. It's likely that life after SHTF could involve a lot of physical work, sun up to sundown, toiling just to keep your face fed and your house warm. Having the ability to generate even the smallest amount of electricity could make your life a whole lot easier, and maybe even give you that edge you need against the Grim Reaper. Being able to generate a little electricity has an Achilles heel, though. Batteries. We already talked about how we think SHTF could last a very, very long time, and batteries have a limited lifespan. You won't be able to hop on down to the store and pick up a new set. So what do you do? Well, a Bedini motor has the ability to desulfate or bring back to life dead batteries. As always, I'll give you a few links down below to get you started. Spend some time to do some research and build yourself one. We've got to learn to think 20 and 30 moves into the future. We've got to plan and prepare. And yes, if we do, we will get through this. See you next time.